This is AJ Ballman, of Order Militaris Radio TV. Everybody in Grinnell knows me as Andy or Andrew. And last night was some of the strongest weather we have experienced in a very long time. Around a Wedge tornado hit and demolished most of the west side of Grinnell, Kansas. And I want to read the report from Northwest Kansas Radio. They released this after the storm, and I'll get into what's going on here where I live on the farm, just 8 miles west of Grinnell. You need There we go. This is by Christina Hemmel. 10 hours ago. Yeah, updated 8 hours ago. On May 18th, 2025, Grinnell, Kansas. Severe weather swept across northwest Kansas Sunday evening, culminating in a confirmed tornado strike in the town of Grinnell in Gove County. And in the northwest Kansas radio listening area saw a rapid escalation in weather activity beginning around 4:45 p.m. Central Standard Time. Storm warnings persisted through 8 p.m. with multiple tornado warnings issued throughout the region, including Cheyenne, Sherman, Scott, Logan, Sheridan, Wallace, and Gove counties. The storm chasers and spotter vehicles were out here on Saturday night in preparation. However, at 6:50 p.m. Central Standard Time, a tornado touched down in Grinnell, Kansas. The National Weather Service in Goodwin issued the tornado warning at 6:38 p.m., noting that a storm capable of producing a tornado was located 7 miles south of Grinnell, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. The warning remained in effect until 7:15 p.m. As the storm hit Grinnell, it crossed Interstate 70, causing several vehicles to flip into ditches, taking down power lines. The damage prompted the temporary closure of I-70 in both directions, from Colby to Hayes. Travelers found themselves redirected onto muddy dirt roads with traffic congestions worsening as 18-wheelers attempted to navigate the detours. Listeners poured into Northwest Kansas radio, with many claiming a tornado was indeed on the ground near Grinnell and that the town's emergency sirens did not activate during the storm. It hasn't been confirmed yet. Um, Farms in the area in the town itself were just destroyed. Um, they had to shut off the gas in the town because the gas systems and electric grid was damaged, leaving the entire town of 330 residents without power. Gateway Fellowship Protestant Church in Oakley has opened its doors to those displaced by the storm, providing immediate support to those in need. And the community members are already reaching out, asking how they can help. Um, yeah, and I reached out to them asking when will donations will be issued to help repair the town and also to repair the church, the Immaculate Conception Church in Grinnell. at that time when that warning was hit was issued. Like we said, I am 8 miles west of Grinnell. We were on the very edge of the storm. I mean, that wedge was huge. And when that thing got closer and closer, and if you don't know, am, I don't, I have a lumbar shunt in my back to release excessive spinal fluid and pressure. And when the storm was about to unleash its fury, the pressure did not release as it was supposed to. The back part of my neck, it was full of pressure. And when it started, it it was first it started off as a normal thunderstorm with rain, then tiny soft things of hail. And then it it increased greatly, and you could hear the wind. You could hear the swirling of it. And we lost electricity on the first go around for about 3 hours. Then from about 10 to maybe about 11:50 p.m. we lost it again. Then it came back on fully. That is when we did our program for Ornamental Terrace Radio TV because I didn't know if we are going to have power today. So the west side of the town of Grinnell, friends, family, their homes are destroyed, damaged. A friend of mine, uh, Clem Velter, he rode out the storm in the basement, and he got beat up pretty bad just by a little table in the basement. He lost everything he owns. He came out of the basement. The only thing he has now is the clothes on his back. The grade school that I went to grade school there, um, it will need some repairs. The bell tower of the church will need to be repaired. The roof was just ripped off. Um, so there's probably damage inside the church, and there is damage on the northeast side where the you have your meals and get-togethers when you do funerals, weddings, and also where the catechism classes are. Mm, I don't think we have ever had a tornado like this. In my recent knowledge. Wedge tornado what is usually a F4 or F5. They don't know the strength of it yet. We don't know how many people are injured. What if anybody has died yet? Yeah, the local people are getting together, um, including the local John Deere um, dealership here is working to get things going, see what needs to be donated for helping to clean up the town, tractors, speed movers, and whatever else. And Also to get damaged farming equipment hauled down to be repaired. Um, you will have a code inserted onto the show page where you can make donations for Grinnell and Order Militaris Inc. Order Militaris Catholicus will also be helping with the donations and processing the donations and to help restore and rebuild the damaged church and other places that need help in rebuilding. So when they respond, and if and when the news comes, when we have places we can donate directly to the town, we will let you know. Right now, come to the show page. You can see the photos. You can read the uh, report on it, and there's a video that one of the spotters and watchers got of this tornado. It was massive. So this is AJ Ballman of Order Militaris Video TV signing off. Deus Folk.